Hello, everybody. This is kind of a different episode of the Outcast podcast. I'm your host, Aaron, and today I'm recording this podcast. It is currently 3 a.m. right now. My parents aren't asleep. Everybody is asleep, but I couldn't sleep for some reason, so I'm just making this video. I guess I can't sleep, and I need to, just put out some thoughts I have on my current situation. It's gonna be a real chill podcast. Nothing out of the ordinary. Well, actually, a bit out of the ordinary. I'm gonna talk about life and stuff. The usual stuff. Not the usual stuff. You get what I'm saying. Start about I really appreciate ex Urbia. That's his name. That's a philosopher I really like. He's on YouTube. He really changed some of my how I see the world in some ways, I guess. You should really check him out. It's really cool how he sees the world and stuff. I want to talk about I'm so fucking tired, but I can't fucking sleep for some reason. The universe doesn't want me to, I guess. What I just think about is I know how insignificant we are as a species. And I don't fucking know. Sometimes I just look up the stars. I have a window here. Look up at the stars and think wow, we are really just fucking small, aren't we? Everything I do doesn't do any fucking shit in this whole shithole we are in right now. And especially now when existentialism is coming closer and closer because, you have quarantine right now. My school just closed because I actually have 10 positive corona patients kinda in my class right now, so the school closed because of that. I guess somebody fucked a lot of kids. Okay, that's really wrong. What the fuck? I'm sorry for saying that. I just look up at the stars sometimes and think about how fucking small we are. And I don't know, I'm probably not gonna see how we get to those stars and stuff. And how we probably won't even reach those stars because first we have to survive ourselves, I guess, with war and stuff and that kind of bullshit, like everything we have here. It's really odd to think about, I guess. And Exurbia, I have to say, because it's Latin for Urbia is a city, and Ex is from the city, or part of the city, or from the city, one of those two. And I think his name, I don't know why he chose that name. Maybe because he's part of the system, part of the city, or maybe he's like from the city. I don't really know. It's just interesting, I guess. I just wanna buy fucking VR, bro. Glasses, VR headset, and just put that on. Like, there's probably a game where you can go into space and stuff. Just put it on, just lay down, and just think about stuff for a second. And that's what I'm trying to do here. Like, I'm trying to vent. This isn't probably just gonna be an audio only, because I look like shit. And I don't know. Just wanted to be more woke or something. Like, I didn't get high and think about stuff. Like, I don't smoke, I don't blow, don't do that stuff yet. But I don't know, man. It's really weird. It's 3 a.m. It's like the night has come to a point where, you know, you want to sleep but you can't. It's that weird part of the night between 3 and 6, you know, like maybe text someone but like nobody's online because they're all sleeping, or like, I don't know, just try to sleep but you can't. So mostly when this happens, I or watch some YouTube or go game some shit, but I really just don't. Like, I'm not tired. I look tired. Probably am. But I don't fucking know, bro. Like, it's so weird that we spend all of this time at school and don't really learn anything important, I guess. Like, my mom asked me the other day, like, when are you gonna get a job? And I was like, how the fuck do you get a job? And they were like, well, you know how to get a job, right? And I was like, no, I don't know how to get a job. They don't teach me that at school. Like, I know some of the shit that doesn't look important still is kinda important. Like, some stuff you learn at, I don't know, fucking physics. Like, you can really match philosophy, which I wanna choose as a subject, with physics, because it matches at some points. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's really just weird. I'd rather learn about how I need to pay my taxes instead of building bridges. You know, it's quite annoying, I guess. Just to, like, I was just getting online lessons the other day, or well, today actually. I was just thinking about, like, this is just bullshit information that you're spoon-feeding me for no particular reason. And I know I've talked about the school system. Like, my first actual video that I edited was about the school system. Yeah. And I said I was in 7th grade. Now I am in 9th grade already. Jesus Christ. I said in that video, like, I'd rather have the American school system. I don't. They are fucking stupid over there. I'm glad I have the Dutch school system, but I think the whole school system here has to have a revamp or something. Like, I like some information that isn't really worth it, I get, but maybe just let me choose the subjects I really like and thrive in those subjects from the start, because they only let you do that in fucking 10th grade. Yeah, so why don't you just let me thrive in the certain subjects I wanna thrive in 7th grade, because then I got all this information in my head that I don't need anymore. So it's kinda dumb, and I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, the government is corrupt, we're all gonna die. But government, yeah, well, I don't fucking know, man. You know what really pisses me off? Fucking the Prime Minister. Like, I know this is stupid and all. Don't judge me, it's fucking 3 a.m. still. But the Prime Minister of the Netherlands, he said with every time he has a conference for the I don't know how to call it, but anyway, the media can go there and film it and stuff, and the whole country is just watching. And what really pisses me off? That every month, because it's a monthly conference, every fucking month he says the same shit and nothing gets done in the long run. Like, I just get fucking tired of this guy. Shut the fuck up, Mark, please. Just or do something or shut the fuck up, because you're not gonna save the country in this point. And that's freedom of speech. I don't fucking care who you are. But if you're my employer, hello, apparently I found out how to get a job. If you're watching this, maybe give me a raise or something. Like, I need the money for nothing, because I don't fucking know. Like, I have people in my class that get 50 euros per month for not doing shit. Like, they don't work or something, they just get 50 euros per month, and that isn't counting the money they get for clothes. Like, I get it, I get it. Like, I need to do chores, and if I do all those chores, I get $20 per month. But I get free clothes, so... But it isn't really even with, like, fucking 50. I'm looking at you, Robert, you fucking bitch ass motherfucker. And they say at school that I'm too loud, I guess, and I don't really recognize that in myself, I guess. Like, I say the word fuck a lot. I say the word cunt a lot too. I like it. It kinda stabs you, Like, people use cancer. It's kanker in Dutch. And people use it as a cuss word, which I'm fine with. Whatever, do what you want. Like, it was very taboo, but like in 8th grade, everybody discovered that. Well, this is pretty bad to say, but everybody just flipped, I guess, morally. My class isn't really into that yet, but they'll change, I guess. Even fucking Willem is doing it, but besides that, I guess Like they say conquer, but I think cunt is way more effective, because conquer, just if you say it a lot of times, it just gets repetitive and annoying. Like me, hello. But if you say cunt a lot, I guess it gets repetitive and annoying too. But if you make it a statement, you can really prove a point, I guess. Like, I don't know. Shut the fuck up, Tiffany. You're just a fucking cunt. Just shut the fuck up. Nobody likes you. Go suck a dick. I don't have any Tiffany's, but you know who you are. Robert. well, anyway, they say that I'm very loud. And I asked to my classmates, like, am I loud? And somebody said, like, well, if somebody's you're talking, and somebody's talking, like, over you, then you're going to talk louder. And I'm like, well, yeah, they shouldn't talk over me then. Like, what the fuck is your problem, Tiffany? I don't have a Tiffany. Tiffany doesn't exist. I just like the name Tiffany, because it's a bitch name. Sorry if any Tiffany's are listening to this. It's almost 4 a.m. Give me a fucking break, Tiffany. See, it works. Tiffany, fucking cunt. Works, kinda. So yeah, I have to work on that, I guess. I was like fucking annoyed just hearing my fucking mentor say it to me, like, you're way too loud. And I was like, bitch. No, not bitch. He's not a bitch, but I don't fucking know, man. I'm too fucking tired. Like, that's the problem. No, I'm not. Fuck, man. Anyway, yeah. You know, when time travel is invented, eventually, I'm gonna enjoy the fuck out of that. I'm gonna leave this timeline as soon as possible. Holy fucking shit, that will be amazing. Like, just existing in other times. Here it is. Like, I wanna live in the time where Hitler was actually a fucking painter. I wanna live in the timeline where 9/11 didn't happen. I wanna live in the timeline where that fish didn't crawl out of the sea. You know? It's really trippy to think about, I guess. I don't fucking know. You know which games are relaxing? I recently played Journey again, because I was really stressed out, and I thought, well, I'm just gonna play Journey. Journey is a game about you are like this guy, and you walk around, and you need to walk. It's like 3 hours or something, or 2, and you need to go to a mountain, and that's the whole game. And the cool feature is you can meet other players. I don't know, I'll just show some footage on screen, I guess. It's really relaxing. The soundtrack is amazing. Holy fucking shit. And I don't fucking know, I was really stressed out, but then I was relaxed, like, holy fucking shit, that game is so fucking good. It was free on PlayStation Plus, and I was like, oh hell yeah. So it was fun. You know, I've been writing more. I guess I'm I've come to the conclusion that I'm not a good writer anymore for some reason. Like, I use writing for venting out feelings. Like most of my monologues that I've wrote in my book are written when I'm depressed, and you see that in the words because the character is probably also depressed, so it makes sense. But now I've just, like, most of the feedback I get is like fucking, oh yeah, it's great. I'm like, well, yeah, but I asked for feedback back, I sent the book to you, I emailed the book, the draft to you for feedback. I don't need, like, I don't like it anymore too. I don't like compliments. Like, they actually do fucking nothing to me. Like, I guess I'm sorry if you ever gave me a compliment. I'm sure you did. If you're watching this, probably myself. Hey Aaron, that's editing this. How you doing? But like, if you give me a compliment, like, I don't know how to respond. Thank you, I guess, but then it's gonna come over like I'm not interested, which I probably am, because compliments are just a difficult thing for me to handle, I guess. I don't like people very much, just like a group of people. That's most of it. I don't like to work together with people. Like, I'd rather do a group project with my cat than with my, I don't know, some random kid. Like, it's fun if you know the people that you are working with, but then it's also not fun because nothing is gonna get done, actually. It's always last minute work, I guess. Well, for me, it's always last minute work for me. Maybe that's just me. I don't fucking know, man. Yeah, I don't want to be like, oh, I'd rather work solo. I don't, like, I don't know, humans are very difficult beings to work with. Like, holy fuck, how did we build the fucking pyramids? Can you imagine if I don't know how many slaves they used. They weren't slaves, actually. They were real builders that were employed. They weren't slaves. But I wonder how many fucking Tiffany's there were in that crowd. Imagine your whole group project, but it's thousands of people and they're all Tiffany's. Yeah, good luck with that. It's just weird how I don't like people, but humanity is the fundaments, the fucking base of humanity is being social creatures, and having probably 3 core emotions. That is empathy, empathy, I guess greed, greed. No, well, that's a sin, but I don't know. I guess empathy, greed, and anger. I guess those like greed would cancel out empathy because you care about yourself, and anger would also cancel out like happiness. You can, well, I don't fucking know, man. I don't know what I'm talking about. You know, it's just, I'm just thinking about how I can't get a fucking French presentation up, and people build the fucking Burj Khalifa. I don't fucking know. Maybe coronavirus is just going to my head. I did a test. I was negative again. Fucking stupid, man. Never get what I want. Just wanna fucking die. This isn't a cry for help or something, like, this is just me rambling again. Most of the podcasts are that. I want to talk about personal stuff for some reason, but it involves other people, so that I won't talk about it. But my friends are like sick of hearing it, I guess. Well, the people I text. I don't talk to people in real life. You know, I don't fucking know. Maybe it's just the stress of this year coming to an end again. If it sounds like I'm about to cry, I'm not about to cry. Don't worry, guys. I'm fine. I'm tired and sick. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just not knowing why I'm sad makes me sad. Like, sometimes I'm just sad for no reason. And maybe it's just the hormones going like, oh yeah, you need to be sad now because you're a teen and we need to make this life harder than it is. For some reason, I don't know why puberty is so hard. Like, I know adult life is much fucking harder. That has been rammed through my fucking throat into my fucking asshole, like through my mouth back out of my asshole. I know that statement. I'm just saying, like, is it just to prepare you for the real life? But like, I don't know, do monkeys get really fucking horny for some reason? Like, why do you get so fucking horny? I'm fucking horny all the time. Like, I get so fucking horny for no fucking reason. Like, I'm getting fucking horny right now. Why the fuck are you getting hard? That's inappropriate. I'm gonna stop. Welcome back. What was I talking about? Well, yeah, it's a serious question. Like, everything our body does has an explanation. Everything. From the way you get angry from stubbing your toe because it's fight or flight, you know, from the way you're fucking, I don't fucking know, your thumb, your nails are like not sharp or something. I don't fucking know how. I don't know, man. Why do we kiss? Like, I know Vsauce did a video on this, but it's kind of a weird topic. Like, who the fuck invented? Like, isn't it fucking weird? Like, no other animal does it. Why the fuck would you want to stick your tongue in somebody else's mouth? It's kind of weird to think about in the long run. Like, we've invented much shittier ways of uh I don't know how to call it, but like it's kind of weird. Like, who the fuck invented that? Some weirdo just walked up to a woman one time and just licked her tongue or something. I don't know. It's weird. I need to watch that Vsauce video, I guess, because I haven't. Because I procrastinate everything. Why does procrastination exist? Like, who the fuck invented that, please? Monkeys, why? Like, I just wanna go back to monkey. Doesn't everyone? Like, I'm done with fucking social structures and the way society has fucked me up. Fucked everybody up. And the government is corrupt, and the chemicals in the waters are turning the freaking frogs gay. But like, seriously, why can't we go all reset? Like, not our minds, not our consciousness, I guess, not our memories, but like, just reset everything, reset it all. Like, just fucking, I don't know, not, yeah, well, it would be a kind of odd situation. Like, just pop in a new world, but you know all the crafting recipes, you know? You already know how to make a netherite sword before you even start up the game. It's just odd, I guess. Like, I'm too young. I'm too young to live to the age of the moon, and I'm gonna be too old to see us reach for the stars. I'm just kinda like here, I guess. And people say, well, you need to make something of your life, and I'm like, well, what then? They don't know it yet because they're not dead. How do we know what happens to the dead? Like, who the fuck invented religion? That shit doesn't make any sense. Who the fuck invented God? Like, I know probably some cave people saw the sun as some kind of guy, I guess. I don't know who wrote the Bible. God wrote the Bible. Well, isn't God then the most egotistical bitch ever? Like, and I don't know, it's just odd, I guess, to think about how, like, people use religion to set their life's goals, or people use culture, or people use other people to set their life goals. Now I'm just thinking about, like, what is the ultimate goal then in life? What is it? To win the game of life? Is it to, be the richest man on earth, and then you see a screen that says, hey, you won, congratulations, you won, here's your prize, a respawn coin or something like that. Like, what is the goal? Is it to die? Like, if I die right now, do I lose? Do I go to hell? To heaven? To purgatory? To fucking Hades? To where the fuck do I go, man? Like, I don't know, it's just odd when fucking Anubis is weighing my heart. Like, is it gonna be worth it? I don't fucking know, Anubis. Do you look at yourself, man? You're a fucking dog. Is he a dog? Yeah, I think he's a dog. You're a fucking dog. How do I need to know, man? Like, if I die in a war, where do I go? But, like, are there different places? Like, the scientific answer to death is literally black. Not even black, nothingness. And you could say nothingness is black, because if there's the scientific answer for black is if there's no color, it's black. Like this. There's no color, it's black. You know. And I don't know, but like, if there's nothing, there can be black, but how does that look? And I think about this all the time, like, how are colors, there's colors I can't comprehend, but how do they look then? Like, it's so odd to think about, like, there are colors you can't comprehend, your brain can't physically comprehend, because they're so, I don't fucking know, you don't have enough of those color filter things, you know. I don't know what to call them. I'm not a fucking biologist. I wanted to be, but then I remembered I'm fucking bad at maths. I need to be fucking great at maths. I'm not good at maths. I don't know. I just having a little existential crisis. And yeah. You know, I found a little notebook from when I was like 4, and I just learned how to write, or like 5, and it said in Dutch, "Hello, I am Aaron. I want to be biologist. I want to be a biologist." And I look back at that, I was like, well, I'm not gonna do that anymore. And that's the point, like, that was my life goal at that moment. And now I don't have it anymore because I'm bad at maths. And that's reasonable. I can't fucking study biology if I'm not good at maths. Like, it's the whole point. Science, algebra, formulas, nerd shit, I call it. But what is my goal now? Like, I had a straightforward goal from like grade 3. I wanted to be a paleontologist. And I dropped that idea when I was in grade 7 or 6, because I don't want to study rocks, and I don't want to spend my whole life sitting in the desert digging up bones of dinos. Like Jurassic Park because of Jurassic Park, I actually wanted to be a paleontologist for some reason. It looked fun in the movies, but then I googled what it actually was, and it actually looked kind of boring. So I skipped that. But now I'm like, I don't have a life goal anymore. I had a straightforward life goal. Now I don't. I wanted to. I still have some kind of goal. Like, I want to study history because I like history. But where do I go from there? Like, I still want to write, but I discovered lately that I'm actually not good at writing. Not as good as I thought, at least. I don't know. I don't have confidence anymore because of, I don't know, something that happens that I can't talk about. Nobody died, by the way. Nobody died. I'm just thinking about, like, the ultimate life goal of somebody that lived 100 years ago was go to school, get a job, get an education. No. Let's take like 60 years ago. Yeah, it was go to school, get a job, a good job so you can provide for yourself, get a woman, make a baby, care for that baby, let that baby care for you, and then die. That was the ultimate life goal, like 60 years ago, I guess. And now there's so many possibilities what you can do with your life, I guess. And just possibilities make anxiety, I guess. Like, possibilities create choice. And the dangerous thing of I'm trying to be philosophical here, but I think I'm failing. The freedom, not the freedom of choice, but just the overall thing of choice is kind of dangerous, because if you have a choice, you need to make you need to think, and if you're gonna think, you're gonna overthink. And if definitely now, when there's such a radical pandemic stuff, people are going fucking crazy. And I know why they're going crazy, because when you go back to ancient China, you see that there was a lot of war. Like, you've probably seen The History of the World, I guess, by Bill Words, and he makes a couple of jokes of China breaking and reassembling and breaking and reassembling. And in that period, they created, the period is called the period of the 100 schools, and that's because people were like so worried, and anxiety ruled the land. So people began to think as in philosophical questions and stuff. And what is the meaning of life? Because that is the ultimate question. What is the meaning of life? Not what started. People say the ultimate question is what started the universe. If you know that, then you don't know the meaning of life, so why are you living? Okay, I think the ultimate philosophical question is what is the meaning of life? And the ultimate scientific question is why did the universe start? Why all of this? Why? And I think the ultimate religious question, I'm not a religious man, I kinda hate religion. Why us? I think that's the ultimate religious question, I guess. And many people have answered that, and I don't know what to say anymore. I just don't. I'm not tired, I'm just thinking about, like, how should I approach this shit, man? This whole life bullshit, I can't just get into it. Really, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't really go into nihilism, or something like that. Like, I don't want to get depressed. I don't want to study Nietzsche, whatever this name's called. I like my favorite philosopher is James Watts, and he talks a lot about consciousness, and I think he's great. Asks great questions like, how do you know to move your hand? Like, who taught you that? You didn't taught yourself, because everything needs to be taught somehow, and if you teach yourself something, who's teaching you that? Like, if you learn to whistle, who is teaching you to learn to whistle? Okay, this is weird. It's kind of weird, but like, you don't know. Like, are you your consciousness or are you your brain? If you take out your brain, you put in somebody other's brain. Is that still you? Like, it's the body, but I'm pretty sure scientists, it's a fact that we are our consciousness. I think that is pretty clear, but like, what is it? I think if a creature is truly conscious, I think it would need to remember, and then we need to learn from past experiences. Like, if you're a fish and you see a hook, and you get caught by the hook, but then you get thrown back into the river, then I think if that fish was conscious of itself, it would not try to eat another hook again. That, and I don't know, have like an opinion, I guess. Like, my cats have an opinion, and that makes them more human, I guess, because they actually, my cat is sitting right there, and he really likes my chair, my gaming chair, but I always sit on it. But it's the best chair in the house, he thinks, because he really literally meows every time he wants to sit on the chair. So okay, I'm gonna stop this shit. If you like this little episode where I talk about more philosophical questions and stuff, leave a like or comment or something. If you stick to this as long as you did, thank you for listening. I appreciate you very much, because the channel isn't really growing or something, and I don't expect it will. It's more like an experiment for me, I guess, now. And yeah, it was nice talking to you guys, especially you who are listening to the ends right now. Hope you enjoyed, and sleep tight, I guess. Think about life and enjoy it. You only get one chance. Bye.